All right, Daniel, sounds good. Thank you so much. Well, how much time do you spend just spinning your wheels with your kids when school gets back in session? From the chores to lunches to finding those matching socks when the kids head back to the school bus, it can only mean the morning routine for parents is back. And oftentimes that means a hectic morning just simply because things are not organized. Well, we have just the thing this morning. Home organizer Rachel Gitzen joining us now, helping us out as parents and the kids get back to that morning routine. And you came prepared. So what do we have here on the table?
So I think the biggest thing is drop zones. So having drop zones for each things, like you mentioned, socks. It doesn't have to be in the room. It can be, drop and go. So near the door. Lunch boxes always seem to get lost. So having a spot where lunch boxes go. Same with Chromebooks. Chromebooks end up everywhere. It's a big thing now. Do we use pen and paper? That's iffy.
Yeah.
But having the chargers and Chromebooks at a spot where they can grab and go, put it down, take it when they leave for school.
So there's a lot of like that grab and go. Do you think it's important for these parents to kind of prepare ahead for the day?
Yes, yes. So if the parents prepare ahead, then they can get the routine for the kids and then it'll flow. So it'll be easier in the mornings, easier after school.
So we were talking a little bit before we started that you've been in homes and you see that hecticness, like they have the backpacks on the floor, they have the shoes all over the place. So kind of what's the first instinct that you do to kind of handle that and organize?
Make a drop zone. When you come in the door after school, you want to have a spot where the backpack goes. You want to have that same spot so when you leave for school, it's all right there.
Okay, let's talk about that routine. So you have, the drop zone is really good, but then after that, it's like, what do we do? So I saw you have these great papers that kind of give you this before and after school routine. Let's go ahead and show these too.
Go ahead.
So you have before.
So we have before school and after school, so they can remember and you can remember, because I feel like parents, it's like, okay, do you have this, this, and this, and you may forget something. So having this gets you into the routine and then also helps your child get into the routine so there's less stress behind getting ready and after school. And
so you also have lunches. I mean, that's got to be the most important meal of the day for some kids.
Especially during school.
Yeah.
I think it's really important as an organizer and having been a teacher to give the kids the independence. So having this, it allows either them to pick out their lunch or they can make their lunch and they can see, hey, I need a protein, I need a snack, I need, veggies or fruits. And it gives them the independence to choose what they want versus not eating their lunch.
So when you have kids, I know we talked about these are all different kind of grades here. You have the little ones, you have kind of middle school, and then you have more of the high school. What is your best advice for these parents as they're starting the new school year? Maybe they have more than one child now heading into the classroom.
I think, well, especially this one, if you have more than one, these are easy because they're grab and go. Everything that we have is a grab and go, so you can take one and leave, but having it curated towards them and their mindset. If you have a kid that's antsy, give them choices. Let them take their box and go sit where they want to sit and allow them to do it without distractions, obviously. But just kind of giving them, do you want to do your homework at the counter or do you want to do your homework at the table? And kind of giving them the options so they feel like they have a little control.
I was just going to say, that's kind of like the freedom. Wow, it gives them that freedom. That is really, really cool. Well, Rachel, thank you so much for coming in and really showing us a good way to organize. I'm loving that drop zone.
Yes, I love this bin.
I was going to say, I think I might need that in my house too. Well, for all of these home organizing tips, we're actually going to put it right now on our website at WLTX.com coming up a little bit later on today, so you will never forget them. Rachel, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And coming up after the break, we have 3 things to know happening around the country.